in Springfield, Illinois. I've got a new phone here. My iPhone 10 I've been using for live videos while we were up in Sturgis just flat out quit working. Totally died. Don't know why, don't know. Well, I do know when. About a week ago, I was playing Words with Friends on it. The screen locked up, which isn't unusual. I sometimes have that happen. I had to restart the phone, but this time it would not restart. It would not get beyond the Apple logo you get when you usually turn them on. But anyway, went to Little Rock, got a new iPhone 12 here. This is my first live video on that. So hopefully the sound and everything is going to be much better. I know the sound was really suffering on that iPhone 10. It's been slowly dying, I guess, for a little over a year now. It was about 4 years old. I got it when they first came out. But first thing to go was the Face ID. No, I don't remember. Just various things. Got to be where I could not hear a telephone call without using speakerphone, because apparently a speaker microphone combination on the face of these things. So I noticed the audio was getting kind of bad on some of my videos. People had made comments, but I also have new GoPro 8, which I'm still learning to use, but again, we don't always have good internet, so I've been trying to do mostly live feeds, but I need to really buckle down. But the other thing with editing videos, my MacBook, I got a MacBook Pro, and it's about out of memory. I need to get in there, sort out some videos, because I've been uploading stuff and then not having either no time, my eye is itching, either no time or no internet to get videos edited, so it's full. So anyway, hopefully this will be our first good video for a while. Trying to turn the camera around here. There we go. Whoops. It went once. There. Alright. Got parked next to a cornfield over here. Kind of an industrial area. But not unusual. We're in the Walmart parking lot. This is on North Dirksen Drive. Not too far off I-55. We came out of Arkansas yesterday through Springfield, Missouri. Cut up I-44 from there to St. Louis. Then we caught I-55 coming out of St. Louis. Headed to Houghton, Michigan. Daughter Kelly, the youngest of our children, is due to have a baby in about a week. Grandma, Miss Linda, wants to be there when the baby is born, so we're headed up there a little bit early. We've been self-isolating to avoid COVID these last few weeks. Since we got back from our Sturgis trip, we haven't gone much of anywhere, done much of anything, trying to make sure we stay well, because as you may or may not know, Arkansas is kind of a hotbed for COVID again this year. They're breaking records what they were having a year ago with COVID cases. I think Linda told me they had 2,100 or some yesterday. It was down the day before to about 900. We figured that was they probably didn't do much testing for Labor Day. This is Thursday, September 9th right now. There are, I think, 3 Walmarts in the Springfield area. This one was marked yellow. Going to say again, we use Allstays app, ALLSTAYS. Linda has it on her iPhone. It is a subscription app, but what it does for us, when we're planning trips, we can more or less plan stops. We kind of figure out how far we want to drive in a day. Then we look on the Allstays app. There's our coach over there. Got the little Equinox on back. I do still have my motorcycle on back as well. I didn't unload it after our Sturgis trip. We're hoping there's going to be some decent motorcycle riding up in Michigan. We're planning on being gone about a month this time. Miss Linda just got off a phone call. She had a business. Well, The work she does is mostly by phone and computer. Because of COVID, they haven't had her go into the office in Mississippi in a year and a half since this first struck. And in a Walmart lot, here's a couple construction trailers. Apparently, I don't know if they're doing work in the store or just parking their vehicles here. We haven't seen anybody around it since we got in. We got in last night around 7, I think. Came through St. Louis about rush hour time. Around 5 o'clock we hit into town. Boy, was that busy on the interstate. Stop and go. I mean, total stop and slow go for a while. But anyway, we got in before dark, had supper, went to bed, slept well. I think it's about 10 o'clock in the morning right now. As you can see, the sun's pretty high. But there is a Lowe's next door. There's a Murphy gas station. I haven't noticed yet if they have diesel. I do not see a sign that says diesel. I don't see a pump that says diesel, nor do I see a driveway that really would be easy in and out for a motorhome. So, interesting little thought, our gas gauge quit, totally quit on our Sturgis trip last month. I haven't had a chance to do anything about it. We park on a gravel lot. I'm kind of hoping we get to campground. We have a campground up in Houghton for the month. I'm kind of hoping we're going to be on a paved spot. I haven't researched it at all, but hopefully I can crawl under there, do some wire checking and stuff. I used to do some electrical work on automobiles, and the gas gauge typically got hot wire running through the gauge and a variable resistor in the tank for the fuel gauge. Hopefully it's something simple, but it just reads full all the time, kind of like as if the wire was shorted out somewhere or the float was stuck in the tank. And just before it quit, I had noticed it was bobbing up and down between what I think was actual fuel level just under a half and full, which if it works like most cars, as you increase the resistance with the float going down, the gauge will read lower. Decreased resistance with a full tank will read a full gauge. Same as if you connected that wire directly to ground, which usually is a way to test them. If it goes clear to full with the wire to ground, then the gauge would appear to be working as long as it goes to empty when you unground it. But we'll see if that proves to be true, and I'll try and keep you posted on it. But anyway, Springfield, Illinois for the night. Slept well. Temperature down in the 60s, which was kind of nice. It'd been getting down into the 70s down in Arkansas, but it's just so humid down there. We were sleeping with the windows open and a fan running, but we would have to, well, we wouldn't have to, but we did run the air conditioner most of the day down there to keep our cool, which I usually don't have trouble keeping my cool too much anymore, but it's nice to be able to get the humidity in the coach down sometimes. So we would usually run the air conditioner till about bedtime, then shut it off, open the window, turn on a fan so it blew across the bed. So anyway, Springfield, Illinois, Walmart. This Walmart does allow overnight stays, according to the All Stays app. There were some trucks parked here when we came in last night. I haven't seen any other RVs, nor did we see that many RVs on the road yesterday as we were coming up from Arkansas. And the further we got north, the fewer RVs there were. Of course, a lot of kids are back in school, a lot of families that travel during the summer. A lot of people that live full time are headed south. Boy, look at that windshield. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to have to get it cleaned. We did run into some bugs coming up yesterday. But I keep, oh look, a squirrel. No, not really. I get distracted so easy with what I'm talking about. I see something, I change subjects. So, brief rundown here. Walmart, North Dirksen, Springfield, Illinois, allows overnight stays. We checked that on our All Stays app. I think Linda is plotting our next stop. It's about 1,000 miles from where we stay in Arkansas to where daughter and her husband live in Houghton, Michigan. We figured 3-day trip. We drove a little over 400 miles yesterday. We figured we got a little under 600 yet to go. If we drive about 300 today, about 300 tomorrow, it won't be so frantic. Give a little time. Of course, we don't have to be there at a certain time. Baby's not due till next week, but this is when the campground was available. We can check into there tomorrow afternoon, Friday. Then we're booked for a month, so it'll all be good. But so Springfield, Illinois, All Stays app. Fuel gauge quit. We get on the road and head further north up I-55. I don't know how far we take the interstate. I know we don't go to Chicago. We're thinking we might do Milwaukee, Chicago, Green Bay on the way coming back. Taking a more direct route. It's just about straight north from St. Louis. Well, in fact, I-55, which we've been taking, is the same one we are on when we get into Jackson, Mississippi, when we're going that way. So I know it doesn't go all the way to Houghton. Houghton's in the Upper Peninsula. Gonna have a Yooper COVID baby. I don't know if you can see Miss Linda's in the window there. Hold one of the cats. 3 dogs, 3 cats now. Our Mutley crew has expanded. We had 4 dogs. Lost Cooper a year or so ago. He just got old and life wasn't treating him well. We had him put down. He's buried in Arkansas. Sparky, Jasper, and Lily still going pretty strong. So, city bus goes through the parking lot. Apparently picks up some deliveries from Walmart. They're going by right now. Had to wait for the pedestrian crossing there. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off right here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure and check out All Stays app if you're traveling and need a place just to stop overnight to sleep, okay? We do shop Walmarts as we go whenever we need supplies. Give them a little business in return for them being kind enough to let us spend a night in their parking lot. We do seek out exterior parking, of course, parking spaces, so we're not blocking the roadway, where we can put our slide out, not bother anybody, won't be in anybody's way, and a good place to walk the pets. We've been out here several times already. Bring them out once more before we go. So thanks for watching. Be safe. Have a great day. Be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. Helps us with the channel. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all on the next video.